We are live, so for anyone who is watching this on the replay, I want to know, what is your biggest goal going into this week? It is the 11th of April. Gyms in England open tomorrow, you lucky bastards. Some of us in Scotland have a little bit of time to wait. So for those who are watching on the replay squad, please leave me or let me know what your biggest goal is at the moment. Is it fat loss? Is it just getting back into routine? Is it getting back to a rhythm? What is your current biggest goal? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're watching live, drop a comment with the word live, and if you're watching replay, drop a replay. Now, you may look at the title and go, what the fuck is this all about? Easy nutrition hack that improves your sex life. Obviously, it's one that's designed to try and draw a bit of attention, but this is something that is legitimately going to help you. Why is it that you want to lose fat? Why is it you want to get healthy? Why is it you want to get a bit fitter? Maybe it's to be more comfortable with your partner. Maybe it's to have a better sex life. Maybe it's to get one. Maybe it's to get a partner or potentially feel better about yourself and confident enough to approach someone. Listen, we all start somewhere where we're not confident, we're unhappy, we're unhealthy. I've been there. I've done it. I've been in that place. The reality is it's not a nice place to be. But this simple and easy nutrition hack is going to allow you to lose fat, get fitter, get healthier, get back to being more confident. Sorry, I got a notification on my watch. I don't know what happened. Drew my attention away. And essentially allow you to have a better sex life. that in a nutshell is what it's going to do. And the simple, easy hack is one you all know and are not doing for whatever reason. For whatever reason, some people still don't do this, and it is the simplest, easiest thing you can do. It's a meal prep. Prepare to fail, and you prepare to fail, and you fail to prepare. It's literally that simple. I work with a lot of very busy people, very successful people, who struggle to stay on top of fitness, who struggle to stay on top of health. Like everyone else, listen, it can be challenging at times, and the first thing that I always dial it back to is, well, what are we choosing as the convenience option? What is the convenience option? I spoke about this with a client of mine, Darren, today. And he was finding that he's a really, really busy guy. He's got a young family and things like that as well. He's owner of a business, a very successful business at that. And he's finding that he's always kind of reaching for convenience, and it's difficult to get things going. And he's making poor decisions. He's making poor choices. So what do we have to do? We really, truly have to make convenience the healthy option. When you have convenience as the healthy option, then you will be successful, because everyone goes for convenience, myself included. You have to make convenience the option that's going to push you to your goals. If it's not, you're going to struggle, because when you're stressed, when you're busy, when you're balls deep in a week of 9 to 5, when things are happening, you're putting out fires in your career, you're putting out fires in your business, the last thing that you want to do is spend time cooking and prepping food and doing all of these certain things that are going to drain your time and energy. You have to make the process easy to attain from the get-go. The process has to be simple and effective and efficient throughout the week in order for you to stick to it and sustain it. If not, you're kidding yourself on. You're going on willpower. You're trying to charge through. That's not going to last forever. It really, truly isn't. It's not going to last forever. For me, I always choose convenience. Always. So, but the thing is, I take the time on a Sunday to make convenience the healthy choice. So I've took time today is what I've done is, and this is how my week looks. It's very simple. In the mornings, I have a smoothie. I have made the smoothies up for the week. They're frozen. They're in the freezer. All I literally have to do is pull them out the fridge the day before, let them defrost, and I wake up in the morning and down it. That's it. It's done. There's almost no thought process. Easy and simple. Again, it's convenient. Second meal of the day, pre-workout. What does that look like? It's very simple. Protein bar, a bagel, and some fruit. There is no prep required. You can't get more convenient than that. Third meal of the day is generally maybe a pasta dish or a chicken and rice dish. At the moment, I'm actually going for steak and rice post-workout. But again, I've pre-cooked all the rice. Or you can get the Uncle Ben's 2-minute packets. I just didn't want to spend the money. I'm a tight-fisted bastard. Make a lot of money, but I don't spend it needlessly. The reality is that then just means all I have to do is cook a steak, which takes literally, the way I like them, 4 minutes. And I choose microwavable frozen veg. Now, you can prep the veg ahead of time again if you're taking something in. So I'm making my life easy there, and I'm having it with a litre of chocolate milk. Again, there's no prep required for that. And meal number 5 is going to be, for me this week, like fajitas or enchiladas or something. Now, that, again, the chicken is cooked. All I have to do is heat up the chicken, which maybe takes, 2 minutes, stick it in the oven with the wraps and some salsa on the top, and it takes 10. I do that while I'm in a shower. Like, just making things easy, streamlined, straightforward is so. It's just a way to do things. And then my last meal of the day is generally like protein shake and some Snacker Jacks with some Nutella at the moment because my calories are very high. But again, it's easy. It's simple. I do not need to make it this complex, very difficult sort of challenging juggling match throughout the week, because what is the chances of me sticking to that? Almost zero. I'm just going to reach for what's convenient. I'm just going to reach for what's easy. So you have to take the steps today, yesterday, whatever day suits you. It doesn't matter. Whatever day suits you to get things prepared for your week. That simple nutrition hack is going to allow you to lose fat. It's going to allow you to feel better. It's going to allow you to be more confident. It's going to allow you to have a better sex life or get one. It's as simple as that. Things like that, simple meal prep, lead to what we really want. No one wants a bit of fat loss. No one wants a bit of muscle building. You want to feel better. You want to feel more confident. You want to feel good when you look at yourself in the mirror, when you wake up in the morning, when you're in front of your partner or trying to, or at the beach or whatever. That's how you want to feel. Everyone wants to feel good about themselves, about walking down the street, about walking down the beach. Not self-conscious and worrying about this and worrying about that. And, oh, this is hanging out here and that's hanging out there. But it all starts by making simple decisions and choices ahead of time that set you up for success. It's not rocket science. It's not overly difficult. It just takes consistency and discipline and the correct structure to do it. The reason people fail is they do not put a structure in place. Simple. If you have a structure, you either do the structure or you don't. But if you don't have that structure in the place, you may be struggling at the moment to get going. You may be struggling to lose fat. Ask yourself why. It's because you don't have a plan. It's because you don't know what you're doing. It's because you do not know what is required of you on a day in, day out basis to move the needle. Because if you did and you knew how easy it was, then you would be getting results and then you would have motivation and then you'd just be doing it day in, day out and week in, week out. And that's when the beauty of fitness really kicks in. When you can string together those habits and those good weeks, it just gets easier and easier and easier. But when you're starting off and when you don't have that structure or the knowledge to put together, it's almost impossible to get going. So if you're struggling at the moment, if you're not feeling too good about yourself coming out of this lockdown, listen, we've all been there. I've been there. Not trying to take the high ground. I'm just simply stating that as a very simple, easy and effective way out. And it is easier than you think. And it starts by making simple nutrition choices like the one I just mentioned. If you would like to grab a chat with me about creating that structure for you, if you want me to put together a plan of action for you and see if we could potentially work together and help you out, all you have to do is book in a link below. There will be one in the comments, or drop me a message with a word saying call or something like that. And we will go from there. But hopefully you took some value from this and have a great rest of your weekend.